Geez, dude. Put down the glass pipe for a moment. Okay, Dr. Smith, relax. Still feels weird to me that Gold Coast are in finals. Glad they won because dogs don't deserve to play finals. Fair play. Fair enough. Bro put Richmond not good enough when they won 5 games and a lot of people thought they would win none. They should at least be top of subpar. That's fair. This is in response to my tier maker reviewing each team's season, putting them in tiers. He said I put Richmond higher because he said I should put Richmond higher because of their standards and what was expected of them. And to be fair, he is correct. They did better than what was expected at the start of the season. That is that is true. That is true. Freo play their best foot against the best teams. Yeah, but against Gold Coast. You give him a chance because of that, but the question mark I have over Freo, Crows, Hawks and Suns is, does the game plan work in finals? Even for the Pies who have struggled in the last 8 weeks of the season and the Giants who choked twice in finals last year, I'm not confident about them. Well, I mean, the Giants lost, so take that out. The only 2 teams I'm confident can play well in finals this year is Geelong and Brisbane. Be even with them, they play each other in week 1, and whoever loses plays either Gold Coast of Fremantle. The Gold Coast of Fremantle. So there's a Gold Coast in Fremantle. Stephen Williams, he just made a list. Fremantle plays their best fit against the best teams, and I find it hard to see Gold Coast beating Fremantle in Perth. That's another one, mate. That's another one. You see, most of this list is fair. But the Giants in third? Nah. You're on the list the third time for that, mate. Can't be doing that. My answer to your question is, I don't care who you want to win. Cheers, Gary. Appreciate the feedback. I don't know what to do with this information. Well done. Congratulations. You don't care, but you clicked on the video for some reason, even though you don't care. I don't know what the logic is behind that. Like you click on a video that you don't care about to say that you don't care, but you cared enough to click on the video. Why waste your time? Just go watch something you like. I'm very confused. He's definitely new though. He's definitely new because I've done this video for the last four years or whatever. This is just an annual thing now. I did it once and the video did so well. I thought I'll do this every year now. It's like a tradition now to make this video. So he's definitely new. He's definitely new. I've also dropped my pen. Flipping heck, Gary, it is your fault. This is who you want to win the flag. You wanted the Giants and Freo, and they're both eliminated. You're not on the list for that, but that's pretty funny. Then Gold Coast and Hawthorn in fourth. I appreciate that. Then Lions, Geelong, Collingwood, and Adelaide. He's a Port Adelaide fan, so you know, you got to let him off for that sort of thing. Looking forward to more tautology next season. Why are you looking forward to that? It doesn't seem like a positive thing to look forward to. I don't know about you, mate, but you do you. You do you. I put your ladder prediction into Squiggles, rate my ladder, and you got an A- with a score of... Oh, wait. This is going to boost my ego. I ain't got an ego, but I'm going to pretend I got one for this video. Let me read this again. I should have put a suit and tie on for this. I put... By the way, immortal eagle. An eagle is a magnificent bird. It's magnificent and it's also immortal. And it was born in 1943. This is a legendary bird right here. This legendary bird put my ladder predictions into Squiggles, rate my ladder. And I got an A-. Oh, that sounds great. You know how good that sounds? It sounds beautiful. It sounds amazing. This is my first A since GCSE Maths with a score of 81.0. Better than most, almost 100% of all possible ladder combinations. And 5 in the correct spot. 6 off by, I got 6 teams off by 1. Oh, oh my ego. 7 out of 8 in the top 8. I did get 7 out of 8 in the top 8. Who did I put in there? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But I put Gold Coast in there. Put Frio in there. And I put Hawthorne in there. So, you know, prediction-wise, very good. And 3 out of 4 in the top 4. So I got 3 of the top 4 as well. Very nice, very nice. Pretty decent indeed. You thought you did well getting a B-? Ah, yeah, well, that's all right, mate. It's all good. You can always improve, you know. There's always room for improvement, you know. So one day, if you work hard, you can one day be like me, getting an A-, you know. You can get there. Progress is key. If you had Carlton and Adelaide swapped, it would have been enough for you to get an A. Okay, so that's what I got wrong. I got Adelaide outside the 8 and Carlton in the 8. That wasn't me. That was my dog. Yeah, my dog put that prediction in. That's sorry. What do you mean I don't have a dog? Yeah, of course I have a dog. Stop it. Shut up. Wow, spot on prediction. How spot on? Lol. Oscar first. I don't think he understands sarcasm. He's just pointing out how I got everything wrong in the F1 predictions. So some people gotta... I know sarcasm's harder to see over text, but this was so obvious, man. Come on. I'm glad that... Oh, yeah. Draft ladder predictions. That was pretty fun. Here we go. Here's Graz. Here we go. The Fremantle fan always talks big, and then his team humbles him.
You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!